but I think that would be, but if it's on the rap sheet. Yeah.
Hey, Rob. Swan.
State of Florida versus Kristen Swan, 2021, CF27, co-defendant B. State.
Lauren Day for the state.
Defense.
Aaron Berry on behalf of Ms. Swan.
Please raise your right hand if you sworn. You solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes, ma'am.
Morning, ma'am. Tell me your name and your date of birth.
Kristen Swan, 11/19/1989.
Ma'am, you previously entered a plea in this case. You asked me to set this case off for sentencing today. I agreed to do that as long as you complied with certain conditions. Ms. Day, do you have any evidence that Ms. Swan has violated any of the conditions I placed on her when I accepted her plea and set her off for sentencing today?
No, Your Honor.
All right. And state, is there going to be any additional presentation at this time?
No, Your Honor.
And do you have a criminal punishment code score sheet that reflects the charges she pled to?
I do, Your Honor. May I approach?
You may. Ms. Berry, have you seen that?
Yes, Your Honor. Previously rendered a plea, I'll review it.
Sure. State, anything else before I impose sentence?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Swan, anything you want to tell me before I impose sentence?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ma'am, the court having previously accepted your plea, I'm not going to go over everything I said to you when I talked to you about the risk you were taking about entering a plea and coming back for sentencing. I think I made it clear. The only reason I went along with this negotiated resolution is that the state had a valid point. They're bringing your child in to testify against you about your involvement in this situation. The harm to the child would potentially outweigh whatever benefit the state would get from a higher sanction than what's been agreed to in this case. I'm going to adjudicate you guilty. I'm going to sentence you to count 10, aggravated child abuse. I'm going to adjudicate you guilty. I'm going to sentence you to 364 days in the Orange County Jail with credit for 16 days time served. That'll be followed by 14 years of supervised probation. I'll order that you report to Department of Corrections probation within 2 working days of your release from the Orange County Jail. Order that you comply with all standard conditions of probation. I'll also order that you have no contact whatsoever with the identified victim in this case, no contact with any minors under the age of 18. As to count 3, I'll adjudicate you guilty. I will sentence you to 364 days in the, as to count 11, I will adjudicate you guilty, sentence you to 364 days in the Orange County Jail with credit for the, 14 or 16? 16 days time served. The sentence on count 11 is going to be concurrent to the sentence on count 10. This is a departure sentence negotiated between the state and the defense. I'll order that you pay all statutorily required fines, fees, and costs. Ms. Day, is there any cost of investigation that's being sought?
One moment, Your Honor.
Ma'am, this is the, Madam Clerk, can you announce all statutorily required fines, fees, and costs?
$418 court cost, $100 cost of prosecution, $100 offender lien, and a $50 dirt fee for a total of $668.
I'll order that you pay your costs through probation as a condition of probation. I'll order within 180 days of you starting your probationary sentence, you begin making payments at a minimum rate of $30 a month towards your costs till your costs are paid in full. State, have I omitted or misstated any terms and conditions of your negotiated resolution?
No, Your Honor.
Do you have any announcements on any remaining accounts related to this defendant?
Yes, Your Honor, in case number 2021 CF 27B, the state of Florida announces a null pros as to count 9 in the joint information neglect of a child, count 12, child abuse, count 13, neglect of a child.
That is the judgment sentence of the court. Ma'am, you do have 30 days to appeal the judgment sentence of the court. If you can't afford a lawyer, we'll appoint one for you. Your appeal must be in writing. Defendants remain in the custody of the Orange County Jail at this time to serve her sentence. Anything else before the court, Ms. Berry?
No, Your Honor.
Anything else before the court, Ms. Day?
No, Your Honor, that's all I have.
All right. Have a good day, each of you. Did we have any